and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
I did not mean to do that, man.
Well, you don't see this every day. They're lining up for an onside kick on the opening kickoff. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Offense getting set for first down.
Hold on, babe.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Flying down the left side. Inside the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Georgia.
It doesn't start much better than this. You want to get the juices going. You want to get the ground game going. How about first play, run the football right down their throat and get the touchdown?
And they told us, David, they wanted to come into this game and establish the line of scrimmage. They wanted to exert themselves as the more physical unit throughout this contest. And you saw a phenomenal push up front and then great open field running by that guy taking it the distance.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Offense set on first down. The give to the tailback. Fights off a defender. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. The Jayhawks will hustle to the line. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Feeling some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Quick strike complete. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical.
Y'all see, man, I'm feeling with that ass, man.
This early in the game.
This boy got to get the best team on the game and shit, boy. He's dead trash.
Easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Skinner. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Makes the grab. It's Neal. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. to throw. It's Daniels.
Oh, shit.
And that pass picked off. Trying to take it back. Inside the 50. The 30. The 20. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Hey, look like if we come back
What
to the
a
Asia, man.
play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
That's okay to leave the chain.
Fair catch called for and made. The Kansas offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Quick pass on the fly motion. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Jayhawks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Comes out throwing on first down. It's caught downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying to find his man on first down. Floating away. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Back to pass, it's Daniels. He's going to take off. There to make the tackle.
Man, you can't outrun a linebacker, man. Come on, dog.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Running back goes in motion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Makes the grab. It's dealt. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the right. At the 45 on its way. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. First and 10 from the 31. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Smashes through. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! He ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game.
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They're going to open this drive with a pass. They're setting up the screen. At the 35, he's He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Looking to move it through the air. Pulls it in. It's Neal. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Jayhawks in the hurry up. Out of the gun. They'll run it inside. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's going to run it. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. After the misfire now on second down. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
All right, gave up the big play, defense. I know they got a big chunk, but they didn't get in the end zone. You live to fight another day. Now you got to bow your necks up and make this stop inside the 5.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Third and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're going to run it. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
Nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now, listen, it's not even halftime yet, so keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer. And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He goes out of bounds, but he creates
boy.
And a great opportunity for his offense. Line gets set, first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he makes the grab at the 20. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Quarterback floating away from pressure. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. We got a timeout here.
Hey, I'm telling y'all, man, it was 20-0, man. Biggest comeback in history.
And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. To the air, it's Daniels.
Biggest comeback in history, baby.
And they'll put that scoreboard operation points on the board.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement. And, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Got room at the 35. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout, Georgia.
One more snap coming before halftime. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's dealt.
Man, stop it, man. What wrong with dude?
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Georgia 20, Kansas 13.
They want to get the ball back.
You think I'm
right
stupid,
now,
Cub?
lining up for an
You think I'm a
onside kick
dummy?
to Start the second half. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Think I'm
And that
stupid
is
or
why they're
something?
called the
Shot
hands team people on onside kicks.
it was
Great
just
job
20 to
jumping on
0,
that
man.
ball.
It's my turn now.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here off their first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
And the Jayhawks want to pick up the tempo. On the ground, it's Neal. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Gets rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Casey. And he'll step out of bounds after a
Bay, the
very
timer going off.
productive play. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Ain't no way that man just dropped that,
Third
man.
and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop.
The ability to have the timing and understanding of know when to take off. A lot of QBs, you can see them get happy feet in the pocket. Some of them see an opening right away, and they go get it. Great job by the quarterback.
And he's going to score. Touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. So they marched the ball 41 yards on that drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The give. Fighting off the defender. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They give it to him again. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
The Dogs get it past the sticks.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. Third down in inches. Nice job by getting the first down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
They'll try the right side. At midfield, he's got room. Hit the afterburners, kid. What a play to get it inside the red zone.
About
They
time
are
you
set
doing
up
something.
at the 17.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Running back searching for a hole. Touchdown, Georgia! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And he tacks on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Kansas offense returns to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Makes a connection. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Look, Trey. Playing the game.
Going up top on first down.
Football.
Pulls it in. It's Neal. And he won't quite get there. But, boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback checking the play. Gonna run it. It's Neal. Crosses the 30. He's got away.
Hey, man, what a flag at, man? My boy all the way out of bounds, Sonny.
Rolling with a first down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The Jayhawks are rolling down the field. Back to pass. It's Daniels. Dances away from the heat. Fires on the move. He's got it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the one. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. They'll try it again from the one on second and goal. They'll go with a direct snap. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was paid.
Extra point, anything but routine. It's good, and we're tied here in the fourth quarter. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think he...
Afterburners coming. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown Bulldogs. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Number 1.
Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. Just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The offense has a chance. Down one possession in the fourth. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got him downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down.
This just looks like a different quarterback at this point of the game. We've seen a little bit of up and down play from him so far, but right now, lights out on this 2-minute drive. 3 for 3 so far. He's got this offense humming.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. Makes his connection. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Jayhawks are in the red zone. He leaves it with the back. Got enough space. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Biggest drive of the game right now as the clock is winding down, a chance to win it before overtime. Dropping back, it's Beck. He lets one fly deep. And he's got it inside the 35. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This offense right on the doorstep. They can grab the lead late as time continues to wind down. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. And they'll take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal.
I hate playing bitch-ass motherfucker like this, man.
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Absolutely perfect. They have taken the lead in the final seconds, guys, and the celebration has erupted on the sideline. That late clutch field goal put them on top. They can almost taste victory if they can keep them from scoring to tie or win the game. Fair catch called for and made. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Quarterback will audible. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. He wants a big play here late. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.
Hey, too, man. It might been about 3 point, man. Maybe had me up by 3 touchdowns, man.
Welcome, everyone, to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where they've been filing in since early this morning, ready to support their sturdy Golden Bears. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the ACC, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. Going to take a shot at this DB.
Yes, sir.
Fires into traffic. Picked off. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39. And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive, keep the offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right, on defense. Early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look, this is who we are. This is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical, and we're going to take the football.
Tripping, man. Hold on. I'm going to put it there right quick. Let me go and put a little bit of ass.
On first down.
That, it just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback, keeping his eyes down the field.
Hey, bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. Caught over the middle. It's Harbor. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Oh, and what a move. What a juke, and he makes it past the marker.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the third down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
To the air on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On second down, they'll take to the air. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Steps away. The throw. He caught it. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Fires into the end zone.
Touchdown, boy. Touchdown, boy. Stop playing with me like I ain't like that.
A play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's
care about none of that, man.
So the
Yeah,
decision has been made,
I'm really
and the
like
coach
that.
will take the penalty.
That shit lame as fuck, man. The whole ass shit. It's alright though. I'm finna pay for that shit. On the sick goddamn flag.
First and 10 from their own one, and they really need to create some breathing room. Using his legs, it's
oh, the boy that took off of it.
He's at the 50. Inside the 30. Past the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cal!
That's the kind of play that might happen only one time in your life if you're lucky. It's like a hole-in-one in golf. A 99-yard touchdown run.
When you get almost 100 yards on the day, you're happy. But when you get it on one carry, it's even better. They give it to him. Once he gets past that second level, no one catches him all the way to the house. 99 yards.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They'll throw it on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 25. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
The Gamecocks have it with a first and goal. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. get it out on the screen. Touchdown, Gamecocks. What a grab and go for the score. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Wants to go up top. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive.
Nothing but green ahead. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Quickly complete. Across the 25. He's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Offense in a split backfield. From the red zone, looking for a man. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the 1st quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll run play action. Pressure coming. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
What
What's
a
up,
great
boy?
play by the
Get
defensive
it from
tackle.
over there.
Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. That is no good. But there is a flag down.
Wait.
He might get another shot at this one. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty.
Well, God.
The give out of the gun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. He's right on target. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield.
That's just a tremendous individual effort by the defender. He's able to defeat his block and get to the ball and get the ball down on the ground. Very, very nice job.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll call for the fair catch here. another offensive odyssey. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to... He's going for it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on first down. He lost one down the sideline. It's complete. A huge pickup. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. The aerial assault continues. Dances away to buy time. All kinds of time to survey the field, and he throws left.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Now adjusting. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Touchdown, South Carolina! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
Hey, no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. He leaves it with his back. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. They're bringing heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Oh, it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage.
That's why I left him the time on cut before you fuck up.
What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. The ball squirts free. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Game
As a
over.
defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
Looking to go up top on first down. Got out of trouble and throws.
Man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Getting some heat. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Yes, sir.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to
The
get
game
them
trying to cheat me, boy. I'm still putting
situations
BTA.
and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cal. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed. Thanks, and you can tell. Takes it out. Good blocking. Give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys. You see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
And the Golden Bears will boot it away to start the second half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always,
Lofts one high and deep. And it's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, South Carolina. And once he got loose, it was all over. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
Even the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Breaks the tackle. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it.
love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had got...
Unleashes one deep.
Boy,
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the
game,
football.
shot it.
And fourth down's coming. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They're throwing for it on fourth down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. First down here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him.
Looking for the end zone. And he intercepts it. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Makes one man miss. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
That's gonna get you the dub
Good
right there,
spot
man.
after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's second and 3. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third and short from their own 33. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut. Speeding down the left side. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's got his man. Touchdown, Golden Bears! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. Looking for the 2-point try.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
27.
Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quarterback adapting. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, you know, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to
Let
stop
him stop playing this man.
The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo.
Playing the ball deep as shit.
They'll try to run for it. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. A shot toward the end zone.
Touchdown!
Touchdown,
Garbage.
Gamecocks.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They're like the kid at the playground that just does not want to share their ball with anybody else and play in the sandbox. They've got a crazy lead, and still, head coach decides to go out, onside kick, they get it, and they maintain with possession. It's crazy.
Got his man all by himself. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Sellers.
Wait! I'm the GOAT, Saudi! Quit!
Down Gamecocks. And they add 6 more to the...
Hey, I just did that boy so dirty, man. That made that boy quit. I just did that man terrible, dog.